Alright, point of this video real quick is to show how to add a domain in by editing the DNS records in GoDaddy for the email purposes for High Level. So if you want me to do this stuff for you, certainly reach out to me, High Level Guru. You can check out my website over at highlevelguru.com or drop me an email, highlevelguru@gmail.com. But let's get to it. So the whole point and the whole problem that we're solving here with this, we're going to add a domain in and we're going to validate that. So for email purposes, you're going to want your client to receive emails from a custom branded domain, not from your Mailgun account or not from some other account. And you certainly don't want to use just the normal LC email system, because it's going to be more of a, it's not going to make it look like the email came from your client. So let's just jump into it. We're going to go to our High Level portal. We're going to get in here and we're going to come over to email services. We are going to transfer over to lead connector by clicking the dot. Okay, great. Now we're on lead connector. So right now we're good to start sending email, believe it or not. 100% of it's going to go to the junk file or to spam or to whatever. So let's click dedicated domain and let's kind of walk through what we're about to do. So we're going to click add domain now. I'm going to go over to my GoDaddy account. This is my domain that I'm going to be authenticating today. Automate my FSBO. Pick whatever domain you want, not important. I'm going to plug it in here and it's going to give me a series of records to plug in and to use. So what we need to do is we need everything to show up verified in here. So the first thing we're going to add in is a text record. So I'm going to copy this over here. Notice this, the host name is going to be the value for this record, so we're actually going to make an @ symbol for that. That's why this could be a little confusing. You'll notice it wanted us to put in automatemyfsbo.com here. We're going to put an @ symbol, and then for the value, we're going to put in that value that was copied from over there. Try to keep up with me. Feel free to pause the video here. Now we're going to go back. Now we're going to make another text record. This is going to be the name. We don't want to copy that whole thing. Only copy krs._domain key. Hit copy there. We're going to make a text record on our DNS. So come over here. We're going to make a text record. This is our value. Go back to your portal. Copy, because this is the value that we want to set it to. I just leave everything as default over here, and we're going to hit add record. We're going to go back and we're going to keep doing this. This one is going to be a CNAME now, and this one is going to be email, and it's going to be to mailgun.org. So I'm just going to come over here and I'm going to make a CNAME. Now if you already have a CNAME named email, you might have to go edit that. Then we're going to send it over to mailgun.org. Looks like I'm not having any problems. Now we have another, let's see here, now we have 2 left. So these are going to be MX records with a priority of 10. You can see that's our root domain, so we're going to use the @ symbol. So we're just going to copy this over here, and it's going to be an MX record this time. So let's see if we can make this work quickly. MX record, @ symbol, priority 10, value, what we copied, add record. Bing. So let's go copy down here. This is going to be an MX record again with the @ symbol. Priority 10. MXA and MXB. So successful. Now we click verify domain. And I'm going to sit here and just click this because I'm not very patient and I expect all this to work right away. Look at that. It's amazing. It's working right away. I click it again. I click verify domain again. It looks like there's a little double step in there. Boom! SSL issued. So now, the good thing is now we own, because you own this domain, you can send an email from any email you make up at that domain. So it can be support @, it can be user @, it can be their first name @. And all of the replies are going to come into the funnel here. So we've accomplished what we want to accomplish now. Now any email coming out of this portal is going to come from this branded domain. As always, you're going to want to trickle those emails out and practice safe email sending. Big issue recently with High Level is you're going to get bounced off of their system if you have a bigger than a 3% bounce rate. So If you have a bigger than a 3% bounce rate, it's going to be a bad deal. So you might want to validate your emails before you're adding anything to the system, and then also add them in drip mode. So if you want me to build some of this stuff for you, feel free to reach out to me.